hope you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey, my darlings, we are getting ready for birthday celebration number 2. This is 2 of 4 that I think I have planned. And I want to use my Byredo palette. So the makeup look today is going to be centered around that. It's going to be a quick kind of get ready with me. I already know what I'm going to wear. I'll put an insert here. It's a tube dress, I guess, a tube maxi dress. I actually got it for New Year's. I thrifted it with the, and I got it, where did I get it from? I don't remember where I got it from, Salvation Army. Anyway, I thrifted it with the intent of wearing it New Year's Eve, and I was in the bed with Mabby New Year's Eve. So that's going to be my birthday look today. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have on all my shimmery lotion. This one is Pink Paradise Dragon Fruit and Hibiscus from Bath & Body Works. So I layered this with the corresponding oil and spray, and so I should be quite glittery. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's going to show on camera. Anyway, the face has been primed. And let's get into the brow. So, as I always ask, how are you guys doing today? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I am just rolling with the punches. Whenever the emotions come, they come. Today I'm actually going to, this is the family day, so I'm going to lunch with my husband, Wiley, my uncle who is actually here from England, and my cousin. And so we are going to actually a place that Mommy absolutely loves. So I'm going to take you guys with me. Shooters. Is it Shooters on the beach? Shooters on the bay? Shooters on the Intracoastal? Anyway, it's Shooters, and it's a very, like a South Florida mainstay, a Florida mainstay, a brunch mainstay. That's where we brunch, honey, is Shooters. Shooters, Calouse, and Blue Moon Fishery are for me, the Fort Lauderdale. Like, if you're coming to Fort Lauderdale and you want to do brunch, like that's where it's at. It's on the Intracoastal. It's just one of my favorite spots. They have great cocktails. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to, I'm not fighting with my brows today. That I know. And then we're going to, the Chinese New Year, like lantern festival type thing. True story. When I was little, my father used to take me to the Chinese New Year celebration, in London. I want to say it was Trafalgar Square. It could have been, I don't know. It could have been anywhere. But in my mind, it was Trafalgar Square because that's where we did Christmases. And because I was so young, I didn't know that it was like Chinese New Year. I thought it was a party for me. I thought it was a party for me. So I thought the dragons and everything were for me. We used to go every year. And, you know, my cousins would come. And so it would be such a fun time. And I didn't get the concept. And I guess, I mean, I kind of did because it was like Chinese dragons and all. Like, I guess I did, but I didn't. I just always looked forward to it. And I thought it was for me. I thought it was like, oh, it's my birthday. Time to go see my dragons. And so when I saw that they were having the celebration today, I was like, you know what? The celebration is for me. Me and this eyebrow. This y'all want to write yourself. We're not having a good time. I don't know what it is. It was giving me problems yesterday and it's giving me problems today. We're just gonna make it do what it do. I'll fix it after I do this. So yeah, it's been a time. But it's been really good. I hope you guys, or I saw that you guys really enjoyed yesterday. I had such a good time with Violet. If you don't know about Fem City, I'm gonna leave a link to the organization that she launched over maybe 15 years ago at this point, and it's the organization that I love and trust and has helped me grow in my business so much because it's just such an awesome opportunity to be a part or just get to meet other entrepreneurial women. You know, entrepreneurship is not as glamorous as people make it seem. Like I always, you know, on Instagram, they make it seem like every month's a good month and we're all just here loving life. Yeah, some months are kind of hard and it all falls on you, right? And if you want me to do a video on that, I definitely will. I think that we've glamorized entrepreneurship and I love being an entrepreneur. It has, you know, this is the, being an entrepreneur Oh, I didn't do my lid. I'll just do it that way. If I was an entrepreneur, I couldn't have showed up the way that I showed up for my mother or my father, but specifically for my mother and for Riley. You guys, if you don't know the story, when we moved to Chicago from Dallas, and daycare was $2,500 a month, and my husband was just like, so your side hustle is about to be your main hustle. At that point, I was teaching at Tarrant County College in Fort Worth. And so when I came up to Chicago, I just thought I was going to find another teaching position, or I wanted another teaching position. Just want to open up the palette for you guys. I wanted to find a teaching position because that would enable me to, free up my schedule with Riley. But at least in the advising position, I found nothing. And the jobs that I were finding, half of that money would have went towards daycare. So being an entrepreneur has allowed me to be the kind of mother that I want to be in this season with Riley, and of course take care of mommy. So this is the palette. This is did I say which one it is? Flora Kalahari, Flora Kalahari. And I actually got this at Selfridges. I actually got this at Selfridges 3 years ago. I was on the hunt for it, and they didn't have it in the States. I saw it at Selfridges, and I was like, I want it. But as you can see, I've barely touched it. So we are going to use this palette today. And I think I want to do like a rust. So we're going to go into the kind of coral colors, and we're going to do the transition shade. Just so slightly. And the transition shade is just the transition from the base color to the lighter color that goes underneath your brow, which I don't even do. So it really, I should do it, but I don't, because I can do without it. I really need to get my eyebrows waxed, but I kind of like the look of the hair growing, like something about like and no offense to anybody, but like a drag brow, like a big bold brow, like with no hair. I don't know. I think I'm past that, and I don't have enough brow to do like a natural brow. So here we go. So there's the transition brow. There's a transition shade, and I always use my fingers. You know what? Let me use a brush. Let me use this brush. I think I'm going to do this rust color here. I think that's what it's going to be for me today. Oh, my hair's like in my nerves. Do you see that color? See what happens when you use the stuff you have? I told you, don't let me be out in these streets finding more palettes to buy when I have, and this was like $100 and something, I think it was like 90 pounds. So I think it was like $100 and something. Yes. So why is it just sitting here unused? I don't know. Okay, so what I typically do is just put the excess in the lower lash line. And that gives you like a good smoky situation. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, let's do this one. I feel like I want to do a colored mascara, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Or do I want to do a black mascara? I think I'm going to do a colored mascara. I was in love with colored mascara this summer. You just want to lightly pat it down. With shimmers, you don't want to drag it on. You just want to kind of lightly pat it on. Take that all the way out. Ooh, that's pretty. And then again, you know what I need? I need a brush cleaner. We have yet to go to Sephora. Maybe today. I don't know. That's a lie. I don't think I'm going to have time today. That's pretty. And then, like I showed you yesterday, I'm just going to go into, oh, there's no darker shade here. You know what? I'll go into this darker shade, and that's what we're going to do for the outer edge. Just kind of tap that in, tap, and kind of bring it in like that. Yes. And then sometimes I just kind of, You guys, for those of you who are new, makeup and beauty is my first love. I mentioned this week that I was a beauty and style expert for Good Morning Texas. Oh gosh, 2013 to 2015. And yeah, it was all about beauty and the latest and greatest in beauty. So beauty, nails, all of that, that's my first love. That's when my father put me in nail school when I was 17, because I spent so much time playing in makeup. He was like, we're gonna monetize this. And I used to work at like, I used to work and my whole check would go to like Wet n Wild, and just, I was in it to win it, honey. So I think that what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Voluminous Mascara L'Oreal, but I think, you know what, I have another one here. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, trying not to bump you guys out. So I have a bunch of these jumbo pencils from Wet n Wild. I'm going to take this one. This one is, what's the color? It's the Multi-Max Stick. I will leave a link to it in the description box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to lower the lash line. Sorry, somebody was calling me. Do you see that? I'm getting a lot of calls today, a lot of birthday calls, and I love it. I'll call them back. How does that look? So since we did that, I don't know if I want to do the voluminous. I think I'm going to do black mascara. I think this plus this, it may work, but I don't want to test it out right now. So we're just going to go in with my black mascara. You guys know how I love mascara. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend some time on my mascara. I'm going to call my aunt back because I feel like she's going to keep calling. I'm going to call my aunt back, and then we'll be back for face and blush and lip. All right, so for foundation, I'm going to wear my Tom Ford, what is this, Luminous Glow, Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance. This is in shade 9.7 Cool Dusk. I love this one because it does have like a kind of luminescence, is that a word? And I actually need to go to the cosmetic company because they have like 40 off of Tom Ford, and they typically have the darker shades. And so yeah, I need to maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll go there tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna wear my Tom Ford, especially because we're gonna be eating outside. You guys will see. And so yeah, I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm also gonna put on my NARS glowy I call it glowy powder. Let's put that on. Always put it over the lips because that helps when you're putting on your lip liner. And then I'm gonna put on, this is the Overlust Cheek Palette, and so it just adds like a rosy glow. I should have brushed that up, I'm sorry. Put a whole lot of powder on my face. Lock that in. All right, I'm gonna do a brown nude lip. Oh, I said I wanted to wear red, didn't I? We'll figure it out. I'm putting on the Juvia's Place Blush Rouge, whatever the orange one is. Smile. Now this one is very pigmented, so don't play yourself. Do not play yourself, honey. All right, so for the lips, I'm gonna use this Sephora pencil in Knock on Wood. I'm gonna do Knock on Wood. And this is like the actual color of the outer portion of my lips. It's like I'm not wearing anything, right? And then I'm going to put on a little bit of the one that I wore yesterday. I don't, what's the name of it? Molasses very lightly. Very lightly. And this is because I'm going to be eating and drinking and laughing and kikiing, but I want my lip stuff to stay. So we're going to do the combination that I showed you yesterday. This is Huda Beauty in the Trendsetter. So I'm going to put this on. You see, it's a brown. Now Trendsetter, and then this one, is it Cappuccino? I have tried to find this one for you. No, Chai Genius. This is thebomb.com. I don't want to put it on now because it's a little bit darker than this one. But these two are my go-to when it comes to a liquid lip, a brown liquid lip. So if I can find this, I will definitely link it for you. It's so good, and it's at such a good price point. And so yeah, I'm going to wear that. And then for lips, MAC does not MAC. Or I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. I feel like MAC will last me longer than the Chanel today. Let's try the MAC. Let's see, the lip gloss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear the MAC, but I'm gonna put a little bit of that Dior in the center. Yeah, the MAC is going to stay MACing, okay? There's one thing we know about MAC. And this is in Spice. Gotta take this out. Remember to put this in my purse. But I'm going to put... Ooh, that looks good. It's my wig. This wig... These clips don't work in this wig. Just keeps moving. Ooh. It's pretty, right? I almost feel like I want to add a little bit of that Pat McGrath that I had on yesterday. As if I have so many palettes. This is why my daddy put me in school. Because this is what I would just be in here doing. I'm going to put on this shade, just a little tap right here. You see that? And I think with the excess, you see that? I don't waste a thing, honey. Make that be a little bit of a highlight. Is there enough for over here? Yes, there is. You see what that did to the eyes? All right. So now, because we did that to the eyes, let's put a little bit of... Let's see if this takes it up. Yep. Just right in here. Yeah, right there. Yeah. If you ever want to get lip gloss from like right there, so it doesn't get on your teeth. Yeah. This is what we're doing. I feel like I'm a little light over here though. What's going on? I feel like something wasn't translating. All right, so how long has that been? Oh my gosh. I hope you like this tutorial. Anyway, let me put on my dress. You would have already seen. I'm going to pop it up again just in case over here. Put on my dress and my wares. And let's get ready for brunch at Shooters. Oh, I meant to show you what I'm wearing today. I am going to wear Gris Dior today. I've had it for a few years, as you can see. I've only used this much because it's a very expensive bottle. But yes, this is going to be my scent of the day.
Come on, say something. Happy birthday, D. Thank you. We're so happy that we met up by chance. By chance. You can do one more year for down because we're gonna do happy birthday, my friend. One more year, Quantum. You guys for life. Something. Let's see how we're doing this again.
What's her name?
All right. We gotta have fun. One life to live. Happy birthday, Clark. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, y'all, my friend. One more year, Quantum. Give thanks to life. Hey. One more abide. All right, so you have to do the same thing. One of your friends ordered drinks for you. They're coming.
Cheers.
Throw that phone.
Hello, my darlings. So, my birthday continues. I'm wearing the same makeup from earlier this morning or this afternoon. All I'm doing, I went back into the Pat McGrath palette and I put more of this color right here on here. And then I went into the Lorac palette and I took the brown and I literally just went in and darkened everything. Take that up a little bit actually. So yeah, we're just gonna smoke out what I've already done and then yeah, hit the streets. So I had on these earlier today and I'm switching them out for these. These are actually from my Poshmark store. Nobody bought them, so I kept them. Happy birthday to me. And the ring, because I know you guys were asking. I was actually going to wear, I wish you guys could see my, oh, here it is. I was actually going to wear my ring from Portugal. It's giving me very witchy vibes. But I'm wearing my Balenciaga with the gold beads. I think I'm gonna stay there. Anyway, I will take a pic of my outfit in a minute.
I'm gonna have you guys right over here, okay? So this is gonna be our cocktail menu here. Would you like to load out for me, my love? Load out for me.
Do what?
Load out. Blow it out.
Take some of that. That's what he said. What is that? What is that? That's weird. She's like, what is that? What is that? That's wild. What is that?
That's called a gold rush.
Oh my gosh, what is that? That's crazy, isn't it?
How would you describe it?
Feeling weird.
How would you describe it?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What is that?
You're funny.
It's so weird. Like your tongue is like numb. Is that caviar?
Huh?
Is that caviar?
Yes, darling.
Yes,
Only
darling.
the best for the best, darling. Okay. Happy motherfucking birthday, dog.
Yes, bitch.